Hello everybody, welcome to Ben and Ben Critique Your Pics. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
He's doing well. You guys, here's what I want to say. For starters, the entire purpose of this is to critique your photographs, and we want to critique yours. If they're not in this video today, we want to critique them. So, do me a favor. Subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, smash the button, and then underneath, right in the notes, there's going to be a link for you to submit your pictures so we can critique them. Here's the system this week. Look, we've been trying some different stuff.
Yeah, we have been.
What did we try last week?
We did thumbs up or down again.
Yeah.
We did 2 weeks in a row of that.
Thumbs up, thumbs down is what we've done the past couple times, and it is ruthless. It's pretty much just like all thumbs down and then an occasional thumbs up. And so Michael got a little crafty.
He did.
And Michael gave us some various emojis to work with.
Give them away.
Well, okay. Well, Michael gave us some various emojis to work with in these cards, and we're going to use these emojis to explain what we feel about these photographs. Then we're going to do a little critique. We're going to talk about what could be improved, what could be better. Look, enough of me talking.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Pull these babies up.
Full screen.
Full screen. All right, cool. All right, so here's the deal. Are you ready? We're going to go...
I got to learn.
I know. We have to learn what these are. There's almost too many.
I know.
Oh, man. I have mine.
Oh,
hey, that's Columbus.
Yeah, it is. I know. I was just thinking about that.
Who took that
I
shot?
don't know. I know.
It's our hometown.
I like that spot. I'm going to use that spot.
That's good. All right.
Okay.
It's good. Are you ready?
Yeah, here we go.
On your mark, get set. Boom. What'd you
choose?
throw? I threw the
Yeah. That was in the...
We both threw the dancing girl?
We did. That's crazy,
Okay,
actually.
why did you throw the dancing girl?
Oh my gosh. I don't know, actually. I just thought it was fitting for this one.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Do you want me to explain?
Sure, yeah. Why?
Let me start. So let's talk about this, okay? Yeah. So first off, beautiful image. This is looks like, you know, sun's getting ready to set. Looks like you can see that nice golden light back there. Nevertheless, the reason I threw the dancing girl is because this is a very average emoji. It's a very overused average emoji. Here's what I mean.
I've never used this emoji ever.
I use this emoji all the time. Now, this is what I want to say. It's a beautiful photograph. It is exposed properly. There's like great interaction. I love their smiles. They're genuine. Like you can tell that he's got like this genuine smile going on there.
Yeah.
But here's like the big but for me is like and maybe I should be more specific. The composition is very average. And so for me, like the fact that this couple like fills right here in the middle of the frame kind of perfectly. They're very medium sized. Even the middle of the frame right here, their heads are just right above that middle crop of the frame, where I'd like to see them, if anything, up in this thirds area, either fill the frame more or go smaller, you know, if you're going to do that. They just feel very like medium sized. And I want that to get pushed.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It feels like...
especially because they got up high, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
To shoot down on them, take advantage of that.
Yeah, and so I think actually on that note too, this is shot with a 35 millimeter is my guess. It's either 35 or it's wider.
Yeah.
It could be a 24.
Could be.
I'm going to argue 35, although the distortion looks pretty extreme. I would have loved to see this shot 50 and then filled in right here, like just punched in. Like, can we do that? Can we just zoom in on this bitch?
Yeah.
Right? Like, that is the shot to me. Right? Do you see what happened when you just filled that frame and you got rid of all the stuff? And so that's what, because that's an amazing shot, right?
Yeah, especially the reflection from the water.
Yes, all that texture. Now, and if you would have done this in camera, not only with, so all that reflection would have become even more interesting because you would have actually compressed. So right now, we've shot with a 35 millimeter and then we just zoomed in, which doesn't change the compression nor essentially the depth of field. If you'd have actually done it with the 50, it would have changed the compression, created more interesting dynamic depth of field, and I think that would have been incredible.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some other winning things. I do like this little smile that's going on. Yeah. Normally, I'm not a fan when the girl hides behind the guy.
I know, yeah.
But it kind of works here.
Yeah.
Like there's something about it that I enjoy.
Yeah.
This hand, I think, needs to have a little bit more life in it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
Because actually, if I do this, right?
Zoom back out.
So hold on one second. Before I do that, if I crop out the hand, this feels very real.
Yeah.
And as soon as I actually see the hand, it actually ruins a little bit of my disbelief. Like I feel like it pulls me back out and realize, oh, they're actually like feels a little contrived because you can tell how dead his hand is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Could wrap around a little bit more.
Yeah, like just like pull her in a little bit more, just like give her a little squeeze.
Yeah.
Give her that. Yeah.
How do you feel about the flowers?
Oh yeah, let me zoom back out. Oh, that's really far out. Hold on, let me kind of happy medium.
Yeah. Because typically when it's like this cute, intimate stuff, flowers get a little weird, but I actually don't mind it fully here.
Yeah.
I think it works.
Yeah. I can take or leave the flowers.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with you. I think that
like,
the flowers to me feel more formal in essence.
Of course.
Where this is more about their interaction and their connection.
Sure.
But it's fine. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gorgeous though.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Are you ready? Let's do another one.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Gotta figure out these emojis.
I know. These emojis are
Switch
hard.
the next picture so we can...
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Okay.
Does he got the skull emoji in here? Do you know what I mean? Hold on. Oh, God.
I got it.
You got it? You know what you're going to do?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm not there. I'm almost there. Hold on. There's... Okay, ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What'd you do? Oh! Okay, it was close.
That was my second one. I thought I chose that one.
So you kick us off. I talked too much.
I did this emoji. I mean, it's an incredible location, and I think that's why this photograph wins. But it's also, you're at this incredible location, but you had to like put them next to this tree that's like scary death, like you said, skull. Like It just like makes the space look like, I don't know, just not as pretty as what it actually is.
Yeah, but it's kind of, they're devil's advocate here. It's like she's in like a black dress. It could be navy, but I think it's black.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of like doom and gloom going on in this.
Yeah.
And so that's maybe I went through with the confusion thing because like if you're going to put this tree in it, I'm actually not mad at the tree.
Yeah.
I'm mad at the indecision with the tree.
Yeah,
I feel like the tree was like flippantly there. Like either you run with it and you make it about like this thing and you actually include it all and the couple's more in front of it and it's vertical or something. Or like just get it out.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, one of the two. And that's maybe where the confusion's in, is just like pick a dick already.
Yeah.
We'll cut that part out. We'll probably keep it in. Like choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Because look at dude, I like those mountains over there.
Yeah. My other thing too is just the horizon line. Like I think it's something you need to get higher or get lower.
Or lower, yeah.
Like one of the two, because it's like kind of cutting in a really weird position.
I think this is going to be a crop episode because look at that.
Yeah, even that's
like
prettier.
even that's going to be prettier, and you know,
I just would love to see you get much lower.
Yeah.
There and have them up in that pretty sky too. Where's this at? This is gorgeous.
It's got to be Arizona.
Dude, we have like cornfields.
I know.
This is nuts.
Yeah, but even this though is a better. It just like pulls out all of
for
the.
sure.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think there's got to be more intentionality to it.
No,
I'm fascinated. I think it's fun.
It's cool looking. I mean,
yeah. The other thought too is I don't know what you shot this on, but perhaps you could have underexposed it further in order to preserve these highlights. Because my guess is with technology, again, I don't know what you shot it on, but like with technology, you could have pulled up those shadows, shoot at ISO 100, and then expose more for some of these highlights, and then pull back up some of the shadows. That way you can preserve the highlights and gotten a more full dynamic range. But yeah, interesting. Okay, cool. Let's go on to the next one. All right, I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Okay. Taking it in. We should have a conversation about what these mean.
No, I think we're learning it.
We're starting to slowly learn what they like mean to us. Okay, I got mine.
1, 2, 3.
What you got? Yeah, we switched. We did a little reversal here.
Similar meetings with them.
Yeah, very similar meetings. It's just like the hand on the face. Like I'm just kind of like maybe an opportunity missed. I think again, so much of this is coming down to composition.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, again, we now have, and I'm okay with having people be little, but like your eye enters the frame here, it goes to them, and then it just goes right up this tree, boop, and it just goes off.
Of course. And
so maybe a little bit of a use of light to direct your attention, to them. Or if it doesn't go up, So the way that composition tends to work is obviously we've got these materials where we're moving in on the frame, and then we get stuck on something and our eye follows it. And if it goes off without being contained, you lead your eyes off the frame and then you're out. Now, naturally, your eye goes to the brightest part of the scene, which is here, okay? So that's good. Like, our eyes are there. It looks like it was no off-camera lighting, actually, I don't think. I don't think there's any off-camera lighting here. But your eye goes here. The next place that your eye will go, if it doesn't go to like the shapes, is it looks to see where their eyes are looking, right? And so now we're like, oh, what the fuck are they looking at? Nothing. They're looking at nothing.
Yeah.
And I think, go ahead.
No, I think shooting this horizontally would have helped a lot too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and maybe this is something that the personal preference here. I think this move where the couple is romancing together, but then looking off longingly at the distance, I think that's a dated move. Yeah. I feel like this was a 2013 move that a lot of wedding photographers are doing, and it feels dated.
Yeah.
I'm much more interested in them actually being interested in each other.
Yeah, I'm with you. And to me, the interesting part of all of this is the roots.
Yes.
And I would have loved to like see them down lower or incorporating the roots a little bit more, like even them sitting down there and shooting like down.
Because right now we're shooting up.
And like up's not as interesting.
Yeah. It's like identify what's the most interesting part of the scene.
Yeah.
And then place your subject within that.
Yeah.
And create that connection. Now let's talk about some really cool things that you did right here. There's a great shifting of weight that's occurring here, most likely because you had to because of these roots. But I like his bent knee.
Yeah.
The one thing I would maybe suggest would be that her leg right here is straight, the one that's closest to us. Mm-hmm. Now it does create this some really nice hip action here, but I think that would have been accentuated if you would have bent the other leg.
Yeah.
Right. So this leg closest to the camera bends,
yeah.
and the back one gets straight, and that's going to pop this even a little bit more, and then it's going to cause the dress go down and out and create this really beautiful S. But she looks amazing.
No, she does.
She looks incredible. You did really good with that. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let me zoom out here. I'm going to offend somebody. Are you ready?
Yeah, I decided not to offend, but...
Then, yeah, I'm going to... Ready, 1, 2, 3. Where do you go?
Yeah, that is the one.
Yeah. I had to go harsh on it.
Yeah, no,
say your truth. That's why we're doing a critique. Look, the reason I went, it doesn't work. It just doesn't. It doesn't work for a number of reasons, and we just need to talk about them. Redeeming quality is its real moment. And I'm all for that, right? Yeah. It's a real moment. I love that. And so win, good on you. And also, too, I'm saying all of this not knowing.
I know. That's my biggest thing was this one because I didn't understand what the context of it.
It's a first look. It's got to be a first look. 100%.
Down?
Well, see, that's the question, right? It's a first look. I mean, I don't know the context of what they had to overcome during this. But I'll talk about the things that I immediately see. For starters, you shot this in the shadows, shooting out towards the light. And so your shadows are pulled up really high. There's a lot of grain. Yeah. And you have all this light over here. I think come back around and shoot the other way where they're properly lit.
Yep.
The next thing is, from the way that you shot, for your question, is he sitting? We don't know. Is he really a short groom? Or is she a really tall ass bride? But right now, that's not working.
No.
DTF down to not DTF. What? WTF?
I'm so sorry.
WTF. Here, you take over. All
right, so if this is a first look, one thing I'd recommend is not having the bride carry her bouquet to him.
Yeah.
When there's a first look, I love that connection of hands and them touching and they're just exploring each other. And here, there's not room for that. Mm-hmm. Once she gets to him, she's just gonna be like.
She's she can't put him down. Yeah, she wants to hug him.
So you're actually
pick him up.
Yeah. You're kind of reducing your moment opportunity here.
Yeah.
Because she's walking with the flowers, and then is that a horseshoe?
It's a horseshoe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's her deal. Yeah.
It seems heavy.
It does seem heavy. It does. And on that note too, maybe she wanted to walk up with the flowers.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But I just think swing back around.
For sure.
The high low thing. The pole is. But look here, this could have been a cool opportunity to do something else with.
Yeah.
To do something really interesting, to actually put them on either side of the pole, to be very intentional with the pole. Yeah. There's zero intentionality. Right now, that pole is in the mother way. But like, what happens if you actually like play it up and we use it and we put like her on one side, and we put him on the other side, and we do something that's very like compositionally
Sorry,
intentional. Right now, it's just like, shing.
Yeah, it is.
She's gonna run into it.
I know.
She's gonna get hurt.
I know. Poor girl.
I'm concerned for her.
Poor girl.
I'm concerned for her well-being.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Oh, I like his little laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I got mine. You want to lead it?
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Mama see, mama sa, mama sa, papa. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you get? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You start.
No, yeah. My biggest thing, I love this moment, but my biggest thing is the fact that he's the one in focus and she isn't.
That's something that you don't like.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. I was going to say.
Did I say that? Did I flip that?
No.
Okay.
I just want to make sure that you didn't like.
I want her in focus instead of him.
Yes. And why? Why?
Just because she's closest to the camera.
Yeah.
It's just that simple as that. Because your eye initially goes to her still, even though she's out of focus, and it makes you think that like it's not a good photograph.
Yeah,
it just doesn't.
Just the way that your brain works. And I had to figure this out for the longest time. When you have a couple like this, and they're both almost on the same plane.
They're so close.
And he's got this great reaction, but so does she. Like, who do you focus on? And it's very subtle. You always focus on whoever is closest to your lens.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, your brain will tell you the shot's out of focus. It'll see who's closest. And so I totally agree. But you know what? The moment makes up for it.
Yeah, it's cute.
Like, I love his little, I love whatever he's doing. Like,
it's hard to get that reaction from a guy, and that's why I give it some hearts, because it's like, it's more rare. And like, we're like that girl, like that's expected. Like she's always gonna smile.
They filled the frame really well. They kept the crop solid. They didn't crop underneath his hairline, right? They kept it above the hair.
I would have loved to maybe try to burn some of the brightness back there to get more of that bokeh, or just I don't know. It's a little blown out there. It may be the brightest part of the scene.
It could also be this projector.
It could be. Yeah,
there could be more information there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
It's a great shot. It's cute.
I like to the interaction is happening here in the top right hand thirds, like right up here, rather than just like a smack dab in the middle. Yeah. There's this great like movement of coming up.
Yeah.
And when you come up, you just like stay within them. It's like a little bit of a figure eight. You just like stay here instead of going completely off.
If you want to get a little picky, I wouldn't mind of them or the photographer moving, like angling them a little bit more this way, because you can see the harshest part of the light's hitting like the more of the back shoulder and that side of the face. Just open it up a little bit so more light hit.
Agreed.
Her other side of her face a little bit.
Yeah, and then should be more short instead of split.
Yeah, should be short instead of split.
Yeah.
And if that's just getting super nitpicky.
No, I agree.
It's a great shot.
It's smart.
It's cute.
It's good. Let's do another one. This one's tiny.
We know who took this. Travis.
Travis about to get roasted. Hey, no watermarks on pictures. Sorry, talking about you guys. When you send pictures over, no watermarks. I want to keep it anonymous, so that way when we do throw up the emoji on you, you don't feel personally attacked. Right? Because I'm not personally tagging anybody. I'm just I'm critiquing images here.
Yeah.
All right, Travis. So here we go. Let's take a look at this. Man. I'm stewing. Okay, I got mine.
Let's all right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
What'd you do? Yeah! Because of the context? Because it's
fireworks. Yeah, that's hilarious. We're doing really good, actually.
We're in sync.
Yeah.
We got great fire.
Yeah.
Talk about
fire.
it.
No, I think the biggest thing for me is this is supposed to be like this candid moment. And the fact that he's just like holding up
that kills it.
It just
really
like feels so. Yeah. It makes it cheap.
It does. It cheapens
so
this moment.
Cheap.
Yeah. If he put down that damn firework and just put his arm on his
girl. Yeah.
And look how much room for Jesus there's. There's like holy shit. That's like 3 feet in between these two. Like he should be like boom to boom.
Yeah. Because
is that even her groom? Maybe it's not her.
Yeah, but it's like the potential of the shots are unreal. Just like the city and it's like everything that's going for it.
Yeah,
is really cool. It's just
the colors too. Like I love this blue.
Oh yeah,
and these warms. Like the edit's solid. The edit's very solid. But yeah, just take that down. And I see there's a clear height difference here, so I understand, Travis, you were working with a major height difference.
Yeah.
But even just like to pull her in and just like have your head like leaning down on her and just more embracing the moment.
Yeah. I really like all the hands. If you like look up there, if that one bride or bridesmaids
This one here?
wasn't there, that'd be really cool.
And and it's what could be to burn her down a little bit.
Yeah, because she's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, and then his hand, I just can't get out. Like this whole joint, this boom.
Yeah,
it's like it kills it, and it cuts her off too.
It does.
Like it cuts the bride's head.
Yeah,
and now she's just floating.
Yeah,
there was a really awesome opportunity here.
It's still a good shot.
It is. It's a great shot. Yeah. Thanks, Travis. We got more.
Oh, is that it?
Is that it? You guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. Look, if you want to have your photographs critiqued, down in the notes, there's a link. Click on that link. Drop your pictures in there. No watermarks, Travis. No watermarks, anybody. We want to keep it anonymous, just for your sake, on it, because I don't want to like completely dog on someone specifically. I think it's a lot more fun when we get to actually speak our truth and just kind of have some fun with it. You guys, we really appreciate you. If you can, subscribe, ring the bell. Leave some comments. I'm Ben.
I'm Ben.
Thanks for being with us.